This is a short little video to showcase our advances on the CPU, control processing unit, and how we've made that work. And we also added filtration, and we've also modified the chlorine injection so that we can achieve very high levels of concentrated hypochlorite in solution. So we're going to take our baseline, which should basically be 0 chlorine, and a relatively low dissolved oxygen, as this water has been sitting in the sun for a few days. And it shows a 6.7 dissolved oxygen, 151 ORP, and 0 chlorine. This is the interface, and this is what we're going to be activating, or Raoul has activated rather. And here we have the 4 Copian UL listed power supplies all hooked up to the interface. And through this interface, we can control the power supplies, and we're also going to be monitoring ORP. And that ORP will be set up once we calibrate it. So I'm going to turn the unit on now. Here is the interface, and I'm just going to set up system start. And here it goes, and shows my power supplies at low levels, 12 volts and 7 amps or something like that. And this is the ability to control each power supply independently, which will be handy in different kinds of waters. And then now we're going to look at these are the nanobubbles that we're producing, and then we're going to inject the tank, the slurry from a tank, where I put about 10 gallons and about a couple of pounds of salt. And this is going to change the dynamics rapidly. You can see that the amperage went up and the voltage went down. And as we inject it through this slurry, the chlorine is being produced at a very high level. There it is, about 350, 400 watts per power supply. So about 2.5 watts total, kilowatts. So this is the chlorine, free chlorine, and chlorine measurements. There it is, total chlorine and free chlorine, and obviously off the charts. And here's my little electronic gizmo. It's going to show 9 ppm of chlorine. By the way, the chlorine smell was intense. And here's the final dissolved oxygen reading, which is probably around 11 or so, 11 and a half maybe. So that's where it's at.